Good evening, YouTube. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all doing fine on this Wednesday. It's very cold outside. Yes, very cold. I was just sitting in my gamer's chair and just thinking to my fucking self, like, I need to put out another goddamn video. We're in the last month of this year. We in December. One of my favorite fucking months, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit be going down in December. Y'all know that, you know what I'm saying? You be out there, out there shopping or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or probably got some motherfuckers out there up to no good as usual. And you try to, get out there and find that, special gift or special fig or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be a lot of shit going on within this 1 month. But, and also I was just sitting there saying I need to make some more fucking content. But reviews, that shit dead. You know what I'm saying? To me, if you ain't like a up there YouTuber, you know what I'm saying, you have a lot of subscribers, you know what I'm saying, you guaranteed that somebody gonna, watch your videos over 1,000 views or whatnot, or even more. So, with me, small time creator, hey, it is what it is, man. But I know I had to make some type of content because, it's like I'm, slowly, gradually getting away from making content. So I got to pull myself back in, because like when I first begun doing this, I was all excited, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make this video, make that kind of video. You know what I'm saying? Go check the archives. I got a lot of goddamn videos up, man. Not only toy hunts, but other, conversation videos like what I'm gonna do right now. A fucking conversation video. Making content in the house. Yes. It's rough. It really is. Especially when you're surrounded by noise. You know what I mean? Kids, TV, cussing, all the above, you know what I'm saying? Right here, And I can't be like, you got to be fucking quiet, I'm doing a video. I think that I can let them know that I'm finna start doing a video or whatever, then they, some shit might pop off where they, chilling, get out here and making noise and things that nature, you know what I'm saying, hollering and jumping on the goddamn bed, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? So, but y'all be informing that I'm finna make a video, but sometimes I don't, and I just start. And the weird thing about the shit, man, I could be, just sitting here, house quiet than a motherfucker. As soon as I turn the camera on, they go to TV, they go to talking, they go to children. It's just out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's it's crazy to me, but I can't really just be like, you gotta be quiet. I'm trying to make a goddamn video. Shut the fuck up. I can't be like that, you know what I'm saying? Because, I try to, be, equal with everybody around here because I do talk like I have my TV turned up live sometimes, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I go around there be cussing like a son of a bitch. So, yeah, it is what it is. But making content in this house is tough. But yeah, I kind of like try to, I kind of like pull it off. Pull it off. Let me make sure I say that shit right. You got some people, boy, they'll be getting on here and be like, he can't pronounce fucking word, fucking dummy. You know what I'm saying? So nah, I'm not gonna, leave y'all on that note saying pull out whatever the fuck I was saying, but pull it off. And sometimes when I be watching people do these type of videos or just to have a conversation video, because they're basically what it is, having a conversation. Some people is really good at it, like, basically it's like you really talking to your fucking self. I know people gonna come and look and whatever, you know what I'm saying, but it's basically you're talking to yourself. And I'm like, so, these motherfuckers really be talking to themselves, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm doing it right now, but sometimes I don't even think they realize upon time recording the shit, you're really talking to your fucking self. You're looking at a fucking camera like I'm looking at it right now, and I'm talking directly to that motherfucker, even though I know once I upload and everything, you all are watching. You know what I'm saying? I know this. I know that. But during the time of filming this shit, I'm just talking to this camera right here. So, But people are so good at it, man. It seems like, you know, you know, a talent. You know, I just can't. I have to. I have to think before I speak. Type situation with me. Cause if I don't think before I speak, shit gonna come out. This motherfucker might not make sense, or I might offend the motherfucker, or either or. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, even though I do talk to myself sometimes, y'all motherfuckers too. Y'all motherfuckers do too. You know, or mother freakers. You see, like I just said, y'all motherfuckers do too. Somebody might get offended by that, but that's the way I talk. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I have conversations. You know what I'm saying? You have to know me to understand the things that I say at sometimes. Don't mean nothing by it. It's just a figure of speech. A figure of speech. It's just like, you know, when I be like, you know, my wife, I be like old lady, you know what I'm saying? That's a figure of speech, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, you my old lady and everything. She thinking I'm talking about a fucking age. It ain't not me talking about your age. It's just a figure of speech that I be like saying to you, or saying reference to you to another person, you know what I'm saying? Like my old lady, man, she cooks a good meal, you know what I'm saying? She had good ass meal one night, you know, just, you know, that's how I talk, you know what I'm saying? But you know, you have to know me to understand the things that I say. So on that note, you know, hey, they let me know, fellas, do y'all be like old lady? Holler back, you know what I'm saying? It's just random conversations. Now, you know, I don't even know what the title video. I think that the woman titled Random Conversation. What you think? This is gonna be the closing right here, so you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to end on a strong high ass note, and I gotta at least incorporate something about a figure. And this one, I'm gonna incorporate something about a figure. Look, get what you want, man. Get what you want. You know what I'm saying? Because you know everybody else around you getting what they want. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else around you, they out here, you know, renting buildings to have parties in. A thing of that nature, that's something that you ain't gonna never get back. You ain't gonna really never profit off of that, because you know what I'm saying, you really got that. The only thing you gonna get is a memory and maybe a good time one day. You know what I'm saying? One day. You know, so if this is a figure out there that you want to get, go ahead and get it. You know these prices are going up. Everything going up. Ain't no sense bitching and complaining about the price of certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Because if you really want it, you gonna buy the motherfucker straight up. You know what I'm saying? If you a collector or whatnot. I get it. Like with, you know, right here, $30 goddamn dollars, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, even though I said don't bitch about it, you can't help but to bitch, but what good is they gonna do? What good is they gonna do? Not at all. So to me personally, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just get it. You know, I mean, just get it. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, motherfuckers that like to get out here, you know what I'm saying? Smoke that reefer. You know what I'm saying? I said reefer. Weed, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Perk, not perk, but that purple, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they do these days when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, marijuana. You know, ain't no get back from that. Once you buy it, it's gone. Once you smoke it up, it's gone. It's gone. You can't resell it. You can't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and motherfuckers spend a lot of money on that shit. You know what I'm saying? $100, $200. You know what I'm saying? I be up here tripping on $60 figures. You know, like why? You know what I mean? I'm the only one that's be concerned about buying shit that ain't really expensive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, like with a motherfucker that drinks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, go to the bar and drink, then go to the liquor store, buy beer and liquor, you know what I mean? And just make it do what it do. Not a care in the goddamn world, you know what I'm saying? Not a care in the world, you know. The only thing motherfucker be saying to me about that is, you know, hey man, I work all week. Think I ain't finna treat myself to a beer or a shot of liquor? you know. So renting the building, buying weed, buying alcohol, you know, hey, people just they do that shit because they get a thrill out of it. But out of all three of them, you don't get no get back. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get nothing from it but a good time. That's it. At least with these goddamn figures, I'll be able to get some kind of goddamn money back. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. It's somewhat of an investment, but not really. Certain figures gonna cost more than others if you try to resell it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you have those kind of issues like I be having, you know what I'm saying? You know, this debate, should I get this shit? Knowing goddamn you want it, that shit gotta cease, bro. That shit gotta cease. Just get it. Just get it. And on that note, Mr. Starger is out.